real. I've just struggled here. So I know this is going live, and I hate the fact that it's going live because I don't really have anything meaningful to say other than I'm just going to talk about the slide that I did recently because I want to see if the screen sharing works. So if you're on YouTube or if you're on LinkedIn, I apologize for flooding your inbox and your setup, but I just have to go through this. So what I have is a slide of one of my previous videos on the screen. I just want to see how the sharing goes, the screen sharing. So it's there, which looks correct. So I'm just going to move forward and see what it does. So I was talking about the Windsurfer antenna, which is just a basic way that you could upload or improve your antenna performance. And I had some notes for myself, questions that I asked, which is not relevant here. And what I do want to see is, okay, so I created a field plot in CST, the antenna. It seems to show, so I think that is on my presentation. Then I convert that antenna to a Yagi antenna, which is really what I do in my little modification that I discussed in that YouTube video. Do go and watch our YouTube video if you actually want to see what's going on there. There's an Omni antenna, the elevation of the previous one. This is the Azimuth, and then converting that through a Yagi, which basically means putting a reflector at the back and a director in front, to that and that variation pattern. As you can see, there's actually an overlay of the Yagi at the background inside. So just going back on that, I used to the student edition because this is actually for a lecture for Adelaide University. So it's not like this is a full-blown design for any commercial purpose. This is really for students so they can also see this is what can be done. Now, there you go on the 2D plot. That's what you have before and after. So azimuth is, of course, round, directional. And then from the side, you see that there's the donut shape, the two lobes, one to the left, one to the right. And then, of course, you will see that it converts to a nice directional antenna with significantly more gain. I just went back to the theory. Yeah, this seems to work well. That's really it. I think it's pretty cool. So I think I'm ready for IMS. I'm ready to get the setup. We're going to use, now that I know this is working, that's going to be replaced by artificial black hole technologies. I think it's all right. I'm going to see how this looks on the actual podcast, and if it's not too nerdy enough, I'll just leave it as is. There we go. I mean, even that was a nice ending to it, wasn't it?